Huh. Alright. I just finished my mile. I did a jog. Didn't sprint or anything. Let's not go crazy. I am not in shape. But I made it. So I just want to encourage you guys to keep pushing yourselves. Even if you think you can't, you can probably do a lot more than you think you can, or than you give yourself credit for. And the other thing is that this isn't fun. It can be fun, but this is not going to be easy. It's not easy. But life isn't easy. You know? So I am gonna eventually post a longer format story, my story, if anybody's interested, and kind of go into detail about where I came from, not geographically, but with my symptoms and all that, and just give you a better idea of what I went through this past 2 years and where I'm at now and what I'm doing to deal with it, and sometimes when I can't deal with it. And, you know, this is, like I said, this is not an easy thing to deal with, and half of the reason I'm making this vlog is for myself, to be honest. It's partially a little bit selfish because, you know, there's only so much that you can say to your friends and family who, you know, in my case, absolutely love and support me 1,000%. And are there for me every step of the way and beyond. I'm very grateful and thankful and blessed to have a family that's so close to me and that cares about me. I know that not everybody has that privilege. But point being is that, you know, after a while you start to feel like a burden, and that's sort of like, I guess, one of the difficult emotional sides to this, because everybody talks about the physical symptoms, but the emotional toll that this disease takes on you is maybe worse than the physical symptoms sometimes. Because you truly do feel trapped, right? You know, you feel like you're stuck in this body that is malfunctioning and nobody can see it. And in my case, I work construction, and I work, at the moment, I'm on medical leave for 2 weeks, but one more a week. So I'll start next Monday. Today's Monday. Because I had a flare up, but you know, I guess what I was gonna say was that, sure, your friends and family are going to understand to the degree to which they can, you know, and to a lesser degree, your coworkers, friends at work will understand. But after a while, I mean, how quickly is somebody, like, I don't know, unless you talk about it 24/7, which I don't like to do because I don't like feeling like I'm a burden on people. And I don't want people to not want to be around me. And I feel like if I just complain that I'm dizzy all day to people, I'm putting an undue amount of stress on them, because what can they do? All they can do is be like, hey, I'm really sorry you're going through this, man. That sucks. Apart from that, what else can they do? The answer is nothing. They can give you emotional support, which is absolutely necessary, but what you need is to feel better, and they're not going to provide that for you. And so at a certain point, constantly saying, I feel dizzy, I feel like crap, I am lightheaded, I feel like the floor is dropping out from underneath me. What are people going to do with that information? You know? So, anyways, circling back to my point is that I'm sort of doing this vlog, whatever, for myself and for others, but it does help me because I'm someone who holds things in a lot, and as I said, I don't like being a burden on people, and I feel like constantly bringing this up is just putting them in a situation where they feel helpless because there's nothing they can do to help me, and I know I'm making them feel helpless, so it makes me feel guilty for putting them in that situation. You know, so you're in this constant battle of, when should I speak up? You know, how much do I have to go through before you cross that threshold and say, I feel awful right now, I have to sit down, I have to go, you know what I mean? So, anyways, yeah, now I'm just kind of rambling, but I talk to my friends and family about this, certainly, but, you know, I just wanted other people to have someone, you know, maybe you're going through what I'm going through. Maybe you have it worse. Maybe you have it better. But regardless, if you have a vestibular disorder, vestibular migraines, triple PD, Meniere's, you know, all these things, then you have a pretty good idea. And I have a pretty good idea of what you're going for. So anyways, it's just nice to know that you're not alone in this, and you're not. And I want to convince myself and you that we're going to be all right, and we just need to keep pushing. And if you're not thriving, keep trying. On that note, have a great rest of your day.